In Matthew 26:36-41, we see one of the most powerful moments in Jesus' life, the night before his crucifixion, in the Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus, in deep sorrow, prays to the Father, saying, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death." Yet, even in his agony, he submits to God's will, praying, "Not as I will, but as you will." At the same time, Jesus' disciples, Peter, James, and John, fail to stay awake and pray. He warns them, "Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." What can we learn from this? 1. Prayer is our source of strength. Jesus, though fully God, still sought the Father's strength in his most difficult hour. If he needed prayer, how much more do we? 2. Prayer keeps us from falling. The disciples fell asleep instead of praying, and soon after, they fled in fear. Prayer keeps us spiritually alert against temptation. 3. Prayer aligns us with God's will. Jesus' prayer wasn't about escaping suffering but surrendering to God's perfect plan. True prayer helps us trust God's way, even when it's hard. Let us not be like the disciples who slept but like Jesus, who prayed. In every situation, may we find strength, direction, and peace in the presence of God through prayer. Stay awake. Stay in prayer. Stay in God's will.